Good morning, all you magnificent morons. Welcome back to another video. I hope your day is going just peachy. It's early in the morning, and we are on day 4 of From China with Love. The 121 stands before you on your screen. It's Kula Wilasta. Kula Wilasta from the Cruel clan. Shout out to you guys. Cruella de Vil. It is 121. It's going to show us how to play 121. We've enjoyed some fantastic gameplay, guys. Yesterday we saw 3 amazing light tank games. Not EBR level games, just regular light tanks. The Chinese light tanks were just amazing. We saw some heavy tank gameplay that will knock your socks off on day 2, and we started off with the TDs. Because you always want to start off with the TDs. The TDs with the big guns, the Chinese ones. But today, it's medium tank day. 121. Moving very aggressively forward. And tomorrow is going to be, of course, everyone wants to watch the Type 59. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow. There's been comments. When are you going to do the Type 59? The Type 59. Oh, Type 59. Oh, ho, ho, Type 59. What's the matter with you? Just Confucius say, those who are patient achieve enlightenment. There you go. That's what they say, I think. Oh, he spotted everyone. Now, how did he get here is what I want to know. Well, he's there. He's got gold ammo loaded, and he went right through that Chrysler. He's made it up here already. A very bold move, but he was fast. And he noticed that the enemy team had a... Oh, spotted. You're spotted, and you didn't spot them in return. The IS-7 outspotted the medium tank, guys. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, because that's how it works. And he's thinking, what? What do I do now? If you pull out there and you get hit by the IS-7, the 7032, and the Chrysler, it could be very bad for you. So he is redeploying. I might want to try that bush. I think maybe your ass, you turned your tank kind of to the right and your ass hung out behind the bush. I think that might have been what happened. So I think if you carefully go in that bush, you might be okay. But hey, he's taking no chances. And he's pulled back a little bit. He's waiting for the enemies to move up. Now they've got to look at the minimap. There's a renegade that could spot that line. If one of the enemies moves, the renegade will spot them. So were the Carnarvon Action X and the Jagdtager. And now he's okay. He's built up his courage again. Oh, who spotted him? Don't know who spotted him, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And he did not get detected. Okay, he's bushed himself here. This is interesting to know. Whoa. Those little shrubs up there. See those little shrubs are concealing him. Even though he's firing that Chrysler at 200 meters. And will he be concealed here? Yes. The Chrysler. Very powerful from the front. No weak spot in the front. Well, unless you load gold. Then there's weak spots everywhere. Oh, he's just farming damage now. He's managed to bush himself. Very, very interesting. And he's tracked. Yes. And can you track him again? No need. When you could just take him out. And that IS-7 is still there. Huh. It has all worked according to plan. The Renegade, I think, has got all the spotting assist. And you have just stealthily shot those guys from the bushes. I was unaware that you could pull back so far and bush yourself there. That's very interesting. Learning new map positions. It's always good to learn. Confucius say, man who keep learning all life become very wise and build up wisdom to share with younger people who are stupid. There we go. Another one in the other. You can shoot him twice. This guy's just playing it slow and deliberate. The IS-7's a Muppet and now giving him his front plate angled perfectly by pushing his ass up against the rock. Now that's the kind of IS-7 you want to fight. Daddy, if I play this game, I want to be able to fight an IS-7 like that. But yet, alas, after all that, he is losing. Yes, losing miserably. 6-8, down by almost 3,000 HP. What do you do in this situation? Do you keep pushing forward or do you go back to base? He's pushed forward and snapped one into that. Oh, it's an autoloader. This is not as easy as you think. He's managed to bounce a couple of shots. The bad chat must feel foolish. You've wasted your shots. And now you can run, but you cannot hide. Oh, stunned, but you can. Well, you're not really running. You're not hiding. I know you can run, but you cannot hide, but you're not doing either. Basically, you're a Muppet. Okay, so there's an IS-7 Muppet and a bad chat Muppet, and still they're losing. How could they be losing? Were all the Muppets on this flank? Maybe the other flank is all Unicoms. You better be careful, buddy. You've just churned your way through the Muppets. But now you're heading into dangerous territory. There is a T-54 lightweight was just over there. I don't know where he is. He's just... Oh, and now you're losing by more. Because you're... Mrs. Knickerbocker just exploded! And you've been... That T-54 lightweight was there the whole time. He waited till the last second to shoot you. You were lit the whole time. A sneaky T-54 lightweight. A smart T-54 lightweight. There he is. He was there the whole time, guys. What do you do? Okay, you've done almost a full lap of the map. Now, usually when you drive around the whole map, you do one full lap, you win. Wargaming told me, if you can drive around the whole map, do one full complete navigation of the whole map, and you usually win. So here he goes. He's almost made it. And he's arrived to shoot the Ferdinand, the big fat Ferdinand ass. It's the best part of the Ferdinand, the ass. If you stumble across a Ferdinand, you prefer to stumble across the big fat Ferdinand ass. You're still losing. 9-11. Oh! Ah, this is such a pleasant surprise, Mr. Artillery. How are you? The gun handling is blowing me away on these Chinese tank replays that we're witnessing here, guys. The gun handling is blowing me away. I just don't understand it. But Klaus, you're watching the 1 in 1,000 game where everything works perfectly. You're absolutely right. That's what we're doing. We're watching the best games, and that's what you get when you watch the best games. People take 25 shots, and 25 shots hit, right? And then you play the tank, and you take 25 shots, and 13 of them miss. And you cry in the corner every time. He's just slowly, deliberately moving forward and just aim circle, not even on the tank. Just pull the trigger, and Wargaming says yes. It's beautiful. Can you believe they're still losing by 1,500 HP? How? Because there's two campers. There's two campers, Klaus. Well, they can't be campers. They're close to his base. They're cappers. They're not campers. They're cappers. Here he goes. This thing, look at the skin on this thing. Beautiful. He's got himself. This is probably his dream tank in his garage. It looks pretty badass. I like the colors. I like the skin. It's very realistic. It's not one of those candy cane skins. Now, which way is the tortoise going to be facing? The tortoise is going to be facing his teammate, the 113. So he comes around the other side, round the outside, the other side, right? So now he can shoot the tortoise in the side. Yes, he does not approach the tortoise from the front. Now see, the tortoise is a rectangular shaped tank that has a gun that sticks out of one side. You want to avoid that side. That side was facing his teammate in the 113. So there's three other safe sides to approach from. Okay, the tortoise is still... Oh, he's left the cat. The tortoise has left the building. Which way is the tortoise facing? The same way. This gun handling! This gun handling is just... What? What is going on? China? We're living in China. What? What is going on, guys? How is he making these shots? I can't take shots like that with my leopard. Okay, he's moved to another bush. This tank looks really cool. I don't care if you win or lose, buddy. Your tank looks cool. And this tortoise is always angling perfectly for him. And the T1... the little E5. The little tier 8 guy. Just a little tracking damage. Okay, the game's in the bag now. The game is in the bag now. That poor tortoise. The tortoise drove up that eastern flank. It took him all game to drive the whole way up the flank and then slowly saunter into the base. And that's the farthest he's ever been able to get in his tortoise. At 5 kilometers an hour the whole way. Only to be deprived of his long sought after invader medal. Just take a blind shot. He's right there. Did you hit him? Don't know. Don't know. You've got the HP to make it if you go. Plus you got a 113. You got China power working for you now, buddy. You got the 113 and the 121. Yesterday we had the 132s. These Chinese names. Do you think they would, you could name this tank like the Crouching Tiger, the Slunking Panther, the Prancing Squirrel, right? The Vibrating Porcupine. Lots of different interesting names, but no. 121, 113, 132, 587, 651, 369, 5532. That was Gloria's old phone number. How many of you are actually going to dial it now? 9,400 damage for Mr. and Mrs. Cruella de Vil. That was the 121. This is the 121B. Oh, those names. They're just so... We have 121. We need another 121. What do we call it? Crouching Tiger? No. Dancing Squirrel? No, no, no. Squishing Elephant? No, no, no. Flying Bat? No. Stinging Leopard? No. Biting Snake? No. Laughing Hyena? No. Okay, 121B. And that's how they come up with the names. Chinese usually name their offspring just the first sound they hear after the baby is born. They're in the hospital and the baby's born and the mother wakes up and she hears the nurse in the other room clanging some pots. Name's Clang. Lady wakes up after having a baby. First thing she hears is the machine that goes ping. Names the baby Ping. Okay. The first sound they hear, and it's a good custom. It's a good custom. It's a very different custom than we have in North America and how we name our. What's the matter with you guys? Are your butt hurt? You want more rice? You can't have any fun these days? Is that what it is? You have to be a boring old fart? Right? You're not allowed to make jokes? Is that what the world's come to? Alright, here he goes. The 121B. It's recently been buffed, and it's a tank that... Oh, he took a big hit. It's a tank you can acquire for bonds. I did a review on it. Yes, I did a Tanks for Bond review on the 121B. Another fantastic game. Check it out. I'll link it in this video. In the top right corner of the screen. That little the little eye icon. If you click it, it'll take you there. But watch this game first. Can you actually? All right. Nothing's happening. But he's at 2,000 damage. What's this guy's name? We didn't even introduce him. Tajmur. From the Hunto clan. Hunto. Shout out to you guys. Tajmur. I like your name. Your camo fits your name. The camo you've put on this tank looks like a Tajmur tapestry. And he's playing. It's not the ideal map, I don't think, for this thing. Is it? I guess it is. I mean, I guess any map is good for any tank if you have a good game. He's doing the side scraping. He's doing the side scraping. He's just being careful. It's one of those maps that it's difficult to know when to get aggressive and when not to, because there's so many alleyways and so many different places you can get surprised. Like, whoa, no, do not get surprised by him. That's not the tank you want to be surprised by. But now he's fired his gun so you can punish him back. Yeah. Now, these Chinese tanks do hit hard, right? They do have good alpha. I wish the gun handling was consistent. Like these games we're watching here, the guns are just snapping left, right, and center, hitting everything on the move. Boom, boom, bada bing, bada boom. Just like the Italians. But when I play them, I don't get this RNG on the gun handling. The guns really troll me. So that's what stopped me from really concentrating on the boom. Oh, he tried to side scrape, but he kind of slipped on the slope. You can shoot him back now, buddy. He's reloading. And he doesn't want to because he thinks probably he can't reverse out of now. Okay, he's reloaded now. Time to pull out now. He's gonna side scrape is what he's gonna do. But why not shoot him? Beautiful. Yeah, what I'm saying is I've been deterred from playing the Chinese tanks because of the troll guns. But what we're witnessing here is just like, look at the aim circle. It's amazing. I'm not gonna do the diatribe again. I've already explained why that is. It's just, are you? Oh, nice. He low rolled somewhat, and you're able to take him out. I mean, if the guns behave the way they do in these replays, if it was consistent like this, I would love the Chinese line. But the thing that still would bother me is the lack of gun depression, which makes them very difficult in some situations. But anyways, getting back to the game. Tajmur is doing pretty good. Tajmur has racked up another kill, and he's over 5,000 damage. And Tajmur is losing 7-9. How could it be? How can it be now? Okay, snap! I like to say snap, even though he aimed for a second. And snap! See, I like to say snap. Now he's in a perfect situation. He does not need gun depression. He has a strong turret, and it's just beautiful. Oh. Whoa, How come you didn't overmatch that armor? I don't know. The game works in mysterious ways. That 30 millimeters of armor at any angle should have been overmatched. But what are you gonna do? Boom. Just not even aimed, guys. Not even aimed. Just whip it around. Whip it out. And just shoot. If my Chinese tanks did that, I would be a Chinese tank aficionado. The game is, you're still down by almost 3,000 HP. It seems to be a common theme. Down by thousands of HP near the end of the game. Sitting on, a shit ton of damage. What to do. You're a one-shot. This is where, this is what distinguishes a fluke good game with a good player. A good player, when he's in this situation, even though he doesn't have much HP, still finds a way to win. Let's just do it here. Okay, yeah. And it's a Boris. Oh, you got detected. That's not good. I didn't think. Yeah, you got detected through those gaps. And there's artillery. You better be careful. One big hit, or close splash, and you're done. So he's going to relocate. There, that's the shot. This is going to be difficult, guys. The Scorpion G on his team is just wallowing in the field doing nothing. He's got a teammate that's trying hard, the Carnarvon. He's gonna change flanks. He's gonna use his mobility to change flanks. He's moving around to the 0 line because he's looking at the last 2 known positions of the enemy TDs. And oh, he stumbled across another one. Take the shot. What is that? No. It's an Object 279E. Are you kidding? It's an Object 279E. And he's shooting it in the turret and penetrating. What? It's an AFK Object 279E. And he's shooting him in the turret and penetrating. Okay. The side of the turret, mind you. Sure. Sure, let's do that. Let's shoot the Object 279E in that pixel on the turret. Now, if you're spotted in that artillery he's aiming for the commander's hatch? Wow. Okay. Well, we're being shown... This is how you take an Object 279E out in a battlefield. Okay, you wait till he goes AFK. And then you shoot him in the turret. Okay, he's hitting the commander's hatch. Unbelievable. What a stroke of luck. What a stroke of luck. What do you do now? I'd go down the 0 line. Why not? They think you've relocated now, and now you could go down the 0. What is the... I'm looking at the pen. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good pen. That's what he was doing. He had heat loaded. Ha! Object 279E, not so powerful. It's not OP, it needs buff. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. And now he's racked. This one's in the bag, boys. Oops. This one's in the bag. Well, maybe not in the bag, but... And he's just churning through them. The gun handling is just insane. Insane. It's gone from insane to inside. All right. Just I shake my head. I shake my head, guys. What? Have you guys ever witnessed Chinese accuracy? It's just flawless Chinese pinpoint precision. Aye. Ace tanker. Tajmur. Over 9,000 damage. Thanks to a lot of zeros on your team, you were able to farm like a boss. Could have called it the Chinese farmer this game. Join me tomorrow, guys, for the finale, the Type 59, and a surprise. And I will catch you tomorrow.